So there's one important part in there. Didn't see. And that would be that I added the KS value for this test for the Kaltura API. So Gizmo browser finds something. All right, we need to save on the other side probably. It generally helps when you save files that have changes in them. Find something, Kaltura. Well now, that would appear to be a video from Kaltura. Huh, interesting. And it would appear to show up, and our player would appear to be pulling it in here automatically. So, this is an iframe-based approach, so it's not going to will it? Oh yeah, it will. Okay, we'll respond in the same way our other ones do. I'll try that with the framing of an item, but that was 3 minutes largely. There was about 2 minutes there that I cut just so I knew what page to go to, basically. Again, finding these APIs is the actual hard part. The other fun thing with all the data that comes off of this is, there's a lot of stuff here as far as what the capability should be, license type. I could also take out that filters like automation, and if we just made it video or something, there's got to be something that returns basically everything. that would be one of those cases, with the items that, let's just do video. If I just wanted everything to show up by default, whatever's on the first page, that could be one of those instances where I don't want to query initially. But these are our, sample videos we've pulled in here for a field test, so to speak. And the runtime on this thing is pushing 5 minutes and 27 seconds. So I'm going to say it took a really long time to integrate with this API. All kidding aside, obviously there are other issues of the sustainable way to go about integrating that API, the magic, the way I generated the magic link on the other side that I didn't show. However, that can be handled via an OAuth post, basically, in their documentation. So if we can obtain one of those identifiers, then, this is kind of the vision we have for these things, is that no matter what platforms a university buys into, that we always are agile enough that we can just integrate with whatever it is. So if I want to get my, cool shot of the moon that I need to be in this course, I've got it, and that's from NASA. If I want to get a video off of Vimeo, like Mario Kart, and I know there's some really good Mario Kart ones out there, I'm sure, then I should be able to query Vimeo right from here. There we go, it's this little baby driving around in Mario Kart. Then I should be able to pull together these sources from, this disaggregation that we can aggregate ourselves back into one place. So, in right there, I'm searching YouTube, Kaltura, NASA. If I had an MP3 file of some kind, I could put these in different formats. If we had multiple video players, for example, we could do it that way. I don't know if I have a .mp3 file. Oh, okay, I do. This is from NPR, I think. So if I didn't have to do the, I think,
This is 90.
Yep, that's 99% visible, not NPR. So if I have this center point where I'm able to pull all of this stuff together, and that is the course creation or course experience or content experience, whatever you want to call it. If you're making, obviously this is applicable even to things that aren't courses. If we were able to query our own internal media systems as an institution, external ones from the government, private ones from, things we have a contract with, potentially, publicly, ones that are out there that are publicly traded company, whatever the thing is, that we could pull all of this stuff together from these different places, but that we have a unified building experience. So I don't need to learn how to use all those different, locations. If I'm an end user of these systems, I can just pull it all together in one place. And now I've got this static file that effectively has resources from YouTube, it has resources from Vimeo, it has resources from NASA, it has resources from 99% Visible, Vimeo, Kaltura, all of these things, we pull them together in one place, and it's as if our authoring experience was never there to begin with.